Happy Sunday, guys. Hey guys, just thought I'd pop on here and say hi to you all, and thank you ever so much for supporting my channel. I see that I have acquired a few subscribers very recently. I have been a bit hit and miss with my posting because of having a bit of a nightmare. I had something done at the dentist that's not healing, so I've been having a very sore mouth. Which has actually affected the way I've been talking, because it's been hurting so much. But let's see if anyone pops on today. Possibly not, because I'm not the most exciting of individuals. Let's see if we put a poll on. Let's put a poll on. What should we poll about? Have question and answer. There we go. We have a Q&A, guys. Let's see. The subject of my week has been the dentist. So let's see if anyone else has had a disastrous journey at the dentist as well. What's going on with my hair? Let's put it back. I don't know if anyone's going to come in. Maybe I'll just have a sleep. Don't figure me out. Easter, the time where everyone eats loads of chocolate, but most people don't know what Easter is even about. They don't know why they're eating the chocolate. All they see is lots of different choices of chocolate, and they eat it. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the boring channel. Hi guys, I just want to say hi to you all today. Welcome Ken. Hello. Hi anybody else. I just thought I'd say hi and say thank you to all the new people that have subscribed to my channel. I'm just here sat in the kitchen having a cup of coffee. Hello Rohan. I used to know someone called Rohan actually, when I was a kid, but I'm very old now, so that was a long time ago. How are we all doing anyway? Has everyone been buying up all this random chocolate that you're meant to eat at Easter, and no one ever knows why they're actually eating it? Hey Chris D. Hello, hi. Where are you all? I'm in the West Midlands in England, UK. I do always have to remember that on YouTube you could be anywhere in the world, because I do a lot of streaming on Whatnot, and obviously Whatnot is like UK based, so on there it's always people who are just in the UK. Then I come on YouTube and I totally forget what I'm actually doing. You're in England too. You live near London. Oh, you live in the fancy areas. You're in the expensive part of the UK. I'm in the West Midlands. I'm about, 30 miles further north than 30 miles north of Birmingham. Christy, you're not in the UK. Oh, you're answering the question. Have you ever had an bad experience at the dentist? Frankie's saying yes. Well, Frankie, let me tell you, I went to the dentist. Oh, why are you, man? Frankie, I went to the dentist. It started as a toothache. Then I had, on the same day, had the very back molar taken out. That has left, because they'd already removed the tooth next to it, that's left a giant hole effectively which isn't healing. Apparently I suffer with slow healing. And so I went back the other day, and then they looked at it again, and she was like, yeah, it's probably going to take about 3 months to heal. I've never had a tooth taken out that's taken 3 months to heal. I'm like, what the hell's going on? 3 months to heal? That's going to drive me nuts. I feel like when I'm eating like a bloody cow chewing the cud. I'm like, because I'm eating all on the one side. But you know what? Hello, Esme Llewellyn. I'm going to make a hazardous assumption that you're in Wales. I might be totally and utterly wrong. Yeah, you know when you go to the dentist and it's like one little thing leads to a big thing, and then it's like, what is my favourite food? It's just going to sound really stupid. Since I was a kid, I've always been a fan of hot cross buns, whatever time of the year. If I ever got sick, it was basically like my mum would get me a hot cross bun and everything would be a lot better. I used to be a bit of a cheese fiend. You like McDonald's? The only thing I like at McDonald's is chicken selects. So Stefan, you've had a crappy experience at the dentist as well. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? It's enough to drive you around the bend your teeth are. You know what now? Because I've got 2 teeth missing on this side, basically it's due to medication that I have to take, that my teeth are failing. I've got to have a denture. I'm not old enough for dentures. They're making me a denture. What's my favourite song? I'll tell you something at the moment, and you're probably going to hate me for this. At the moment, there's a song, you know the boy band Blue that have like come back round like 3 or 4 times? Well, they've very recently done a cover in the BBC piano rooms with the orchestra. They did a cover of Adele's Rolling in the Deep. And it's like really cool. I recommend anybody to go on YouTube and have a listen to it. But I also I'm a general fan of Pink, the singer. But then aren't a lot of people, you know. She's a world superstar at the end of the day. I've been a fan of Pink for many years. Unfortunately, I've never been a fan of rock music. Like indie rock music. I've never been a fan of it. I just don't understand it. To me, it just seems like people are really angry. You know, like it's all about screaming and shouting and stuff. Who's Sonic? Me? You like Sonic the Hedgehog? Movies. Movies that I like. One of my favourite films of all time is Step Up. If you've ever seen any of the Step Up 1, 2, and then there's another one I can never remember the title of it. Step Up is a great film. I do not like films. I do not like sitting for 2 hours watching a film. But Step Up keeps my interest for some reason. I am actually slightly disabled as well, which causes a lot of issues in my life. My legs don't work very well at all. I can't walk very well. It's just something that happened about 5 years ago, and I've been like it ever since, which has caused many issues. If anyone can see smoke coming past the window, it's not that the house is burning down. It's the central heating. I just thought I'd just let you all know that you know we haven't got some fire going on behind me. But yeah, life's interesting. You know what? Life throws a lot of curveballs at you. You never quite know what's going to happen next. Tell you what I have bought today to see what they're all about. My sister loves these, and as it's her birthday tomorrow, I thought, well, what's £1 for hot honey flavoured Jaffa cakes? What, I mean, have they got chilies in them or something? Is what I'm wondering, because the box has got chilies on it. There's got to be some relevance as to why there's chilies. I don't know. I do not know. Light sponge cakes with dark crackly chocolate and a hot honey flavour centre. There's no mention of chilies. You know what, there's no mention of chilies, but my assumption is going to be that there's going to be some kind of spiciness to these. But I'll see, I'll give them my sister and I'll see what her feedback is. You like Oreos? I know in America they do that, Oreos, they do deep fried Oreos. I mean, I think they must be really, really sickly. Have you had the double cream, the double centre Oreos? Where it's double thick in the centre? They're proper banging. The double centre ones are really, really good. I highly recommend them. I think they're in a white pack as opposed to the blue pack. Anybody that's joined, welcome. Just having a little rant and rave for 5 minutes. Where is everyone? I know, yeah, it's problem is I'm very new to lives, Harrison. I don't really do lives, so it's unfortunate that people just dip in and out, and if people like my face, they stay. If not, unfortunately, I'm just getting to know people and people getting to know me. At the end of the day, I'm just another random face that's sat on a live in a kitchen talking shit. You know what I mean? And it's just, that's just the case of it. Because I often find, because I can't get up and run around the place, people just get bored very quick of me. And I wish I could get up and run around the place. If I could press a magic button and make my legs work, I would. But yeah, what have I been doing today? Not a lot. I didn't go to bed until this morning. I couldn't sleep. I wasn't tired. I don't know what was going on. I don't know whether it was the clocks changing, but how can that 1 hour just totally throw me? God knows. But yeah, so I pretty much spent the day resting. Now my cat is jumping up the wall. I don't know, can you spin the camera on this? Let me see. Spin the camera, make it a bit more interesting. Ta-da! Let a look at the garden. There's the tree that I thought was going to blow down this week, but it didn't. It's still standing. It is the everlasting tree. I just thought I'd give you all a little look-see at the garden. Why not? Some people say it's better than my face anyway. Let's switch the camera back, and it's me again. Hello. Maybe I'll just sit here pondering. So I have a cat. There is. Hello, hi anybody that's joining. Welcome to the boring channel, where I am boring. I try not to be boring, but it appears that I am very boring. But what I'm just going to do, let me show you my little friend. There she is. There he is. Hello. And people may wonder, why is she stood on the cabinet? You try and stop a cat from being on the cabinet. Hey guys, hi all, let's get it off my face. Let me show you something. The lovely UK, the lovely... That's interesting. You got that fiver you owe me mush. Shop shuts at 7 on a Sunday. That's interesting, as I have no idea who you are, where you are, or what on earth you're referring to. Are you serious, Narino? Let me come back inside, guys. It's a bit cold outside. Narino. Wow. What, they literally put a screw in your tooth? What, like drilled it in? Wow. I've never ever heard that ever. Jack's Gamer, so where do I live then? If you think I live next to your friend, you tell me where I live. Wow, Narina, what country are you in, mate? Just out of interest. Hey guys, anybody that's just joined, I am Max of this channel. I am here just to have a little chat. I don't dance and run around. Unfortunately, I can't. Unfortunately, I am slightly disabled, which stops me from dancing around the place. So I don't mean to seem boring in the fact that I'm sitting down. Unfortunately, it's safer for me and a lot less calamity. Because my walking isn't the best at all. So I just wanted to get that out there. I'm just here just to have a chat, pass some time. I don't get to see many people in my life. So I just want to spend some time having a little chat. I'm not here to plug anything, plug a product, plug anything. I'm just here to say hi. You're in Kenya? Oh my gosh. Okay, Jack's Gamer. If you're in Japan, that's cool, because I'm most definitely not in Japan. So I definitely don't live next door to your neighbour, your friend. Hello, are you Russian or Greek? Because I cannot read that. I assume you're Russian or Greek, unless I've got that totally wrong. I cannot believe that somebody fixed your tooth with a screw. That makes my disaster sound even better, like nothing. I went to the dentist with a toothache last week, came back minus the back molar in my mouth with a big hole next to another big hole that had previously been created. Now I have a giant hole and it's not healing. I've been back this week and it's not healing. So it's going to take apparently about 6 to 8 weeks to heal. Meanwhile, I look like a cow chewing the cud in the fact that I'm having to eat on one side. Totally, I agree, there are some crazy dentists in the world. Some absolutely crazy dentists. So, Did you get it fixed after, or have you still got a screw in your mouth? Yeah, guys, I'm just here today just to say hi. I'm quite new to YouTube with like trying to grow my channel. I'd like to do more of these little chat along type things on the live. Just having a bit of a natter. I'm not here to advertise a product, nothing like that. Just to have a chat. I am at home. I don't get to see many people because I can't get out and about. So this is a way for me just to say hi to the world. The one thing I do is sell a few things on Whatnot. If any of you are familiar with Whatnot, the name on my channel is MaxPay, MaxPay, and I sell a few things on there. You're very welcome to have a look anytime that I'm on an auction. But I'm going to give it up to half an hour. I've been online 21 and a half minutes. I'll just give it... Yeah, Whatnot is alright. We'll just give it another 8 minutes, guys, see what happens. You know what, there's some honest sellers on there, like myself. But there are some, unfortunately, there are some people that don't follow rules, sadly. But I've had some great deals off there, I really have. Some amazing price items that you'd never find out on the high street. But I've had one the other day, sadly. I put an order in for some watches, and unfortunately, as soon as their auction had finished, their account got banned because they broke some rules. So I've currently got money stuck for some products that I'm never going to receive, which I'm trying to get resolved. So... Okay, see you soon. Cheers, bye-bye. Everybody, I'm going to go because it's very, very quiet. Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you very much for coming and seeing who I am. Much appreciated. Thank you.